Hello guys, thank you for watching this video. I wanted to give a visual so that everybody could have a better understanding as to what my Wi-Fi issue is concerned. Right off the back, I just wanted to point out that when I did get this phone, as you can see, it was pretty badly dropped at one point and the screen cracked pretty bad here. I bought this phone off a friend. Long story short, he at the time had the Note 3, and I went ahead and purchased the Note 2 from him because he was pretty much just had it sitting around not doing much. So I offered to buy it off of him, and I figured I could go ahead and change the screen and give it some use. When I got the phone the first time, I went ahead and immediately started playing around with it, and I noticed that 4.3 was available to update to. So I went ahead and I upgraded to 4.3. And I don't know if there was a difference with the Wi-Fi before the 4.3 upgrade, but after the 4.3 upgrade, I started noticing the Wi-Fi signal strength issue. Um, as you can see, I'm back down to 4.1.2 because I was reading some forums as far as the 4.3 upgrade with the Note 2, and I started reading a few um, responses as far as people having issues with the 4.3 upgrade. So I figured that was one of the issues as to why my Wi-Fi signal was bad. And here's what I want to show you guys. So as you can see, my Wi-Fi signal right now is extremely great. It's pretty good. If not full, because it was practically full now. But anyways, the reason it's good is because I'm literally right in front of my router, which is right there. I do have a Comcast Xfinity router. And here's the issue. So it's good there now. It's perfectly good. The moment I turn around, literally turn around, as you can see, the Wi-Fi signal gets pretty bad. See, it gets really low. If I turn around, face the router again, it gets great. If I turn around again, it gets bad. So I wanted to know if anybody had any idea as to why this could be happening. Like I was mentioning, I went ahead and went back to 4.2.1. I mean 4.1.2. Sorry, thinking that could be the issue, but unfortunately, it hasn't fixed the problem. I wanted to know if there's any fix to this, or anybody had any idea why this could be happening, because again, the Wi-Fi signal works perfectly fine when I'm facing my router, but if I walk to my room, which is literally like 10 feet away from my living room, because my apartment is not that big, as I can show you now, I'm walking towards my room, I lose signal strength, and it gets pretty bad, pretty much to where it kind of loses it all. I could still get online and watch videos and whatnot, but my goal is to have the phone with full signal strength at all times around the apartment. My wife has the an iPhone 4S. I have an iPhone 4S also, and the Wi-Fi signal strength works perfectly fine behind closed doors and all around the house, the apartment. It works great. It even picks up signal sometimes outside the house itself. But with the Note 2, it's pretty challenging, and you see it's pretty bad now. And then as I walk back to the living room, see the signal strength gets good again. So I'm already a little bit out of ideas here as to why this could be happening. Again, I had 4.3. I downgraded to 4.1.2. I've literally physically changed the antenna on the phone. The antenna that goes from here to here is like a little white antenna. Again, guys, I'm really sorry. I'm not, that phone savvy as far as knowing all the parts and stuff like that. I've just pretty much been reading forums and getting advice from people and reading instructions how to do some things. And I am on a budget, and I figured I know if I take this phone to somebody who could fix it in some shop somewhere, it's gonna charge me an arm and a leg. So if there's anything I could actually do myself, I've gone ahead and done it. So I've taken this phone apart a few times already, so I'm pretty familiar with its parts. And I changed the antenna. I changed the SD card and the SIM card holder. It's one piece, thinking that could fix the problem because it has the two springs here that connect to the NFC card back here. And I'm not sure. I just thought that maybe that could be a fix to it. Maybe gives it a better signal strength. I don't know. So that didn't fix it. The antenna didn't fix it. The battery is not wet. The phone itself, it's not wet. You know, if anybody is wondering if the phone probably got wet at one point, it's not wet. The battery is not wet either. So it works fine. The camera works fine. Everything works fine on the phone. And when I'm facing my router, everything works phenomenal. But that's just the thing. I don't want to have to be facing my router every time I want to use the Note 2. And the reason why I want to get this fixed is because I want to be able to use the phone, you know, on a daily basis as my personal phone if possible. Because again, I'm a big Android lover and I want to be able to go back to using Android phones. If anybody knows any idea as to why this could be happening, I would greatly appreciate it, and I appreciate any advice whatsoever, as I always have, and you know, hopefully I could get some responses that might guide me to the right solution to getting this fixed. Again, guys, I want to thank you for watching the video and taking your time to seeing my issue. So as you can see, again, the Wi-Fi signal strength works perfectly fine when I'm facing my router. The moment I turn around, though, signal strength gets extremely weak, like that. So if anybody has any answers, I would really highly appreciate them. And once again, thanks, and looking forward to seeing your responses. Have a great one, everybody. Take care.